And when them gone in the house, them are the richest person you can find in Jamaica. All of a sudden, the money where them a get stretched so far, something is fishy. And it smell raw. And with people, the people them know it. A whole heap of them parliamentarians, they involved in a corruption. Him get overshadowed by Vybz Kartel. It's a terrible thing.
Up to the time, ladies and gentlemen, greetings. I hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are doing great. So your boy here come across this one. Wherein this one is the latest stepping razor as of Thursday, September the 19th of the 2024, wherein Muta tackled a lot in this one concerning HOLINESS plus Vybz Kartel family time fully active. So guys, this one is gonna be really a warm an interesting one, so you wanna stay tuned. And don't forget, I'm here on the Black Unity program, so feel free to leave a like and subscribe to this channel if you're new. So let's go ahead and hear what Mutabaruka and Vybz Kartel got to say in this one, my people. Let's walk.
Oh, we see one of the biggest things going on, you know, the Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Dr. Andrew Holness is under suspicion within that thing what them call parliament. A whole heap of them parliamentarians they involved in a corruption. Nobody no remember where Golden did that talk about. Because him get overshadowed by Vybz Kartel. Him get overshadowed by Vybz Kartel. It's a terrible thing. And then meanwhile, on the other side now, we have this baby Trump. We are getting involved. See him like how Trump get involved with money this and money this and money this and money this. You know, me can't understand. Why is it that a politician, why is it him just a normal person where I earning money and I go through? And when them gone in the house, them are the richest person you can find in Jamaica. All of a sudden, the money where them a get stretched so far, something is fishy. And it smell raw. And with people, the people them know it. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. We're there with you. And next Thursday, going through the PSs, I hope you can stay with you until 5:45. We'll go through the PSs and we'll play the music. Serious combination that Bojo, you know, say Bojo they on a big tour of foreign there, yes. Bugle, Damian Marley and them brother them, they on a bigger tour all over America. Reggae is alive, man. Reggae is alive. We give thanks to the farmer them continuously. Give thanks to all the ones them who call themselves security. Not talk about the security guard them who set up late at night till all morning. I sit down there just a watch to see if any terrible thing are going to happen. Give thanks for you. When take a break and come forward. Here with you. So, about a month now, we hear that a 10-year case, 10 years, where a virgin from Montego Bay named Mario Dean was murdered in the police station. And it is said that the death of this virgin was caused by some police who put him in a cell with some other madman. And it's over 10 years now because we went down to Montego Bay where the funeral did that take place. For sure we support. And 10 years gone and the case no come to a close up to now. 10 years. Now, I don't know where I go on with the justice system in a Jamaica, but something is wrong. Something is wrong. Why is it that after so long, this youth who was a working man, all them did have a spliff, and police hold on upon him, and him lose him life because of those police. And it is now 10 years, nobody has been brought to justice for the death of Mario Dean. We know hear nobody has said nothing. We know hear no cry out. Nothing. Mario Dean, life gone. And the people them who is responsible still a walk up and down and I live them life like nothing ever happened. Meanwhile, the justice system a go round and a come round and a come round. Terrible thing. In tribute to Mario Dean. How come something like that linger so long? And then you expect ones to have faith in the system. A whole heap of things like that are going on. Where you have youth languish in a prison. You have all 50-year-old, you must say 50-year-old, you have man who in a prison for all 50 years without get charged. You don't remember them something there? More than one man too. In a prison. Can you imagine in a prison decades and nobody no come tell you say where you charge for? You know, go on a court or nothing like that. They just throw down in there. Like piece of dirty cloth. Terrible people, them.
Holy Mother Mary.
Ask the question again. I wish for Jamaica gone. Now we see one of the biggest things I go on, you know. The Prime Minister. The Right Honorable Dr. Andrew Holness is under suspicion. Suspicion. Yes. When you hear about it, we're going to take the news and come forward, you know. News time. No capitalists. We did talk about this debacle, now we are going with the Integrity Commission and the finance of the Prime Minister. Give me what I hear and base up off of what I hear, because it's two stories I hear, you know. Until the other person start to talk on the other side, you start to weigh in and you realize something not right at all. Something fishy. Very fishy too. Something not right. I wonder if we're going to hear the whole light, because I hear some people gone to the extreme and say, them a call for the Prime Minister step down. I mean, I say never, I don't know if it did reach so far that people cannot call for the Prime Minister to step down. That means it's a very serious situation. The man say him have a couple of accounts there, but him uncle name, him uncle, they not account because I'm family, him mother and whosoever relative. But them just put him name there in case, like an emergency name. And I can't tell the man, them I say, when them investigated, them I say big money go in there and big money come out. And big money go over next company and enough company and enough millions. Love, I tell you, Rasta. You know, say, it a go fade away. Yeah, man, like every other thing in Jamaica, every other allegedly corruption, where sometimes the corruption is real. And we know, say, within that thing what them call parliament, a whole heap of them parliamentarians they involved in a corruption like other Jamaicans. Whole heap of them are going like say them not involved in a certain thing. And we know say them involved in a them thing there. Long time you know hear about 10%. Heal up 10%. 10%, man. Every time him get out a contract, you know, him have to get 10%. Yes. Why heal him up? But it's just amazing that the stream up at the top, well dirty, and it trickle down into the river and go into the sea and dirty up the sea even more. We can't escape it. We hear that this government was the government of integrity. This government was them going to make sure, say, all things are investigated properly so that they can get to the top or the bottom of the corruption. But we have one lingering, you know, where we hear nothing more about again. Nothing. Where man put money in all him helper. All him helper involved. At least he make the helper involved in it. All the helper have account. Them people are easy, the Rasta. Them not easy. You talk about generalship. A generalship around this place here. And who you know. Yeah, man. Generalship run the place. And who you know. And we know, say, the little man round the corner, they know, who ease off certain things. Them catch him immediately, and them go to jail immediately. All without any court trial, him go to jail. Them man, you know, them go for house arrest, and not even house arrest neither. Some of them are get money still. Some of them still get money, you know. You know, have no big guy. And you can't tell me, say, appear poor people are swindle people and a thief and a rob. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me, say, those people in the house. You can't tell me, say, all of them is angels sent from above or beyond or underneath. For show the people them what it is to be loyal to the people and also void and not involved in corruption. So we must look on them like some nice, sweet angels, free of stain. Free of stain. I wonder who in Jamaica believe that. Nobody in Jamaica not believe that. Nobody. Them are the same people them where they are run up and down the place. We live in a certain area. We come through certain thing. We want the same thing where every Jamaican want. And most of them find a way to manipulate the system. I mean, I talk about no individual now. I talk about ones and ones who in other house that them call God knows. We go on like them not have no stain upon them hand. Them all them know them just have the right people them for contact and link. While me and you don't have nobody for link and contact. You know, see, if you go in at the bank, you do your little business and you come out back. When them go in a bank, oh gosh, man. You think of the person on the counter come for them. The assistant general manager come, lock up in the office, drink a little liquor too, and attack about them next escapade where them are going to really perform. Terrible thing. That's why when we look on how the thing go, people just fed up. Wait there. Fed up. I must say fed up. It's a bounty killer. I should have fired a bounty killer. Yes. People fed up, Rasta. Because them not see. I mean, every day you read the paper. Every day you hear about robbery, you hear about this, you hear about that. And you know, see nobody where you can say, yes, them didn't know say this and that that go on. Big guy me I talk about now. You know, big guy. When we say big guy, you know what I mean? Like politician. That me I talk about. You know, politician. I get old for nothing. All when you have them on video of the things. Remember the one where they beat the woman with one chair? Remember the one where they broke the COVID thing and the Prime Minister tell him, say, hey, boy, I tell you, me talk and I don't want to get the radio station, I have no problem, you know, because sometimes you get vexed and you don't see what you want to say and then come out a different way. But them people are terrible, man. Terrible. Terrible. Them go on like. And them know too, you know, them know one another. Them know who do this and who do that. Them know who do this and who do that. But it's because you can't do nothing about it. No, you have to just sit down and watch them and play the game. It's a game them are playing, you know, with one another. And when them done, them go uptown, go drink them this and drink them that, and go up on them friend yacht and all them something there. You know, see it? And them know how to maneuver and manipulate and write down with them know for write down and sign with them know for sign and get through and just go on for years. But you know them are saying every day you carry bucket go well, one day the bucket bottom must drop out. And the problem with them is that when for them bucket bottom drop out, the water not dash way. The water not dash way because them have something else to catch it underneath there. And that is where we are going with these politician people. It's a corrupt place. That's why the people them stay so. Up at the top, rank. And the rank come right down into the sea. Corruption. And the only time we hear about it is when a little birdie prips it and then somebody shout out. Look how much money them take for them pay. You think that the people them forget that? You think that the people them forget it? Them draw out and suck the blood of the people them and things they will forget, say, them look at the Governor General. Where the Governor General I do forget so much money. Where the Governor General I do forget so much money, he might represent the king. We want somebody in this modern era, you know, in this modern time. We want somebody to represent the king in a Jamaica and I draw up millions of dollars a year. Millions of dollars. I mean, you hear give no money to this. Remember when the brother got pick the dozen Aki there? A 3 month the brother get in jail for thief Aki off a King's House. I know females. And if you want to see where the Aki tree there, hey, you have places on King's House where the Governor General never walk on them the place there yet. Yeah, man. The Governor General never walk on there so yet. Most of the time I'm house him there and him go that go out at the front unless him go somewhere and I drive come home and him chauffeur drive him and him just come out of the car and go in at the house. But you have land, a King's House there where the Governor General never walk there yet. And where the Aki tree there, I don't even think him didn't know so the Aki tree there. Maybe him never ever eat Aki off of that tree there yet. And them charge the brother, lock him up for a dozen Aki. You can't believe that. You can't believe that. When one of the driver them, his wife, did get shot. She said she gonna leave Jamaica. So they are going and knows that the place so corrupt. One of the driver them, his wife, did get shot. She said she gonna leave Jamaica. She said she gonna leave Jamaica. So they are gone. And knows that the place so corrupt. And the driver them, his wife, did get shot. She said she gonna leave Jamaica. She said she gonna leave Jamaica. So they are gone. And knows that the place so corrupt. She said she gonna leave Jamaica. She said she gonna leave Jamaica. So they are gone. And knows that the place so corrupt. Yeah, we're there, go show the places and a vent. a vent, you know. Yeah, that's the only way we can do it because we don't have no power to go in our parliament, go lock up nobody. You know what I'm saying? But we have to know, make them know, so we know where them are up to. Yeah, we know where them up to, you know. So entire year we are talking, not like we just attack, you know, just because this is the only vehicle we have, the only outlet we have, we can vent with frustration and just tell them exactly how we feel about how them are going. It's just simple. Because by the end of the year, you know, you're going to hear them intensify them motorcade and them this and that now for God trick up the people them again for vote for them. The other day, the PNP keep on something, and it's supposed to be, as usual, what it's supposed to do is that the leader, them supposed to come out and tell you exactly what is them aim and objectives. Can somebody call me and tell me what Mr. Golden was talking about? Because from when I listen to the radio, I can't hear nothing about what Golden say. A pure Vybz Kartel me hear about. It's like Golden never did it at all. A pure Vybz Kartel with about. I hear about. It was supposed to be the PNP annual whatsoever them have. And them supposed to talk about what them intend to do. And what is them aim and objective? That is where these things supposed to do. Nobody now remember where Golden did that talk about because him get overshadowed by Vybz Kartel. Him get overshadowed by Vybz Kartel. It's a terrible thing. And then meanwhile, on the other side now, we have this baby Trump. We are getting involved. See him like how Trump get involved with money this and money this and money this and money this. You know, me can't understand. Why is it that a politician, before him come elected, what them call them, service politician for the people them, why is it him just a normal person where I earning money and I go through? And when them gone at the house, them are the richest person you can find in Jamaica. Oh, all of a sudden, the money where them a get stretch so far. Something is fishy. And it smell raw. And with people, the people them know it. The people them know it. Them know say some trick we are going, but them can't put them finger upon it. Because I can't say so I know certain things, but I can't say it. I can't say it. Because right away you hear say you have to go show proof and evidence and then make sure that them lack with proof and lack with evidence. But you know say that's true you're talking, you know. But them have things where protect them. Them have things where protect them. So them sue who don't watch it, them sue me, them sue this, sue that, for all sorts of things. But them know say true you attack, you know. Yeah, them know. But you not have that in your hand and no grasp. To say, all right, oh you know that is because this and this and that. And who tell you is this and this and that. And then it gone way over there so. So this is where we vent with frustration and sometimes anger against them because we know what them up to. You say big boy, we know what up to, and the people them know too. But cloud the people them with some little jingle jangle every time. And the people them lose sight of where them supposed to concentrate on and think on. The only time I will heap of them a think on certain thing is when hurricane come, them a run go to politician, or when them want to go to school, them people want to go to school, or just something when man shut up them area and them thing there. That's the only time they get interested. Man come in and kill one of them friends or kill them family and them here there. Them get interested immediately when them should have take aim and do things to prevent a whole heap of these things. And now them depend on politicians for do this and politicians for do that. And you see say, you have places in Jamaica where the road stays same way for 20, 30, 40 years. And whole heap of people are driving and walk on it. Yeah, man. You have hole in the road, even which part me live here, round down at the bottom there, so. You have hole in the road where every time rain fall, the same hole dig out. And yes, every time you pass it, you say, how that possible? How that possible? One hole dig out and then come and put something on it. Rain come, dig it out again, come and put something on it. It's where them put in the hole. The other day, me and my lady, I drive and I say, hey, look on the hole there. Look if you see the car down in the hole there. Because it come like a way, it come like some of them hole a tractor drop down in the, a tractor drop down in the Toronto, you can't even see it. Look on the road, man. Man car and mash up and a bounce up and people have to drive off the wrong side of the road for dodge. They hold them. And them have build big highway where them now it's not the people them convenience them have build it for. Them have build it because them have take where the land to give big developers. And it's access to these developing land that they make. It's not for the people them do it for. And the people them have to know that. All them pretty highway want to make there. It's not the people them make them for. Because I go through the north south highway the other day and I drive through when I see how much my car come up to one way. I say, you know, see every time I walk, I take taxi. Because I can't believe say the toll so high. How that possible? China man just go so bam. Because I'm still on the highway. We're going to take a break and come forward. Over the years we have been talking about the environment and especially with the plastic that we see all over Jamaica here, and we have been trying to put on the people they made say it's not a lovely thing, it's not a lovely look, and it's not a thing where one should have really just pass it like it's nothing, because the plastic thing is really a serious eh? Yes, I know, yeah. Yeah, I say the plastic thing is a thing where it's a problem. We want to talk to a lady here, Mistress Kamisha Campbell Douglas. She's from the Recycling Partners Jamaica, and it's two things why I want to talk to her. One, I hear them advertise a clean-up campaign where I want to get involved in her. And two, I want to get some statistics about this plastic bottle. Because I listen to a program and I hear somebody talk about millions of bottles them collect per month. Good afternoon, Mrs. Douglas.
Yes, good afternoon.
Okay, all right. You are the what? The president or go?
No, I'm not. I'm the marketing officer at Recycling Partners of Jamaica.
All right. First thing I want to ask you, is true so you collect millions of bottles a week? Millions?
Definitely true. But
tell me the amount. Tell me the amount.
The amount, right now we are at a collection rate of 26%. So that's the rate of plastics that we collect for the year. But to put that into perspective, there are over 800 million plastic bottles produced in Jamaica each year.
800 million?
800 million. So that is different from all the plastics that are imported.
Imported.
Mm-hmm.
So how much you divide that 800 per year, divide into 12? A whole heap of plastic bottle, that, mama, a whole heap that.
That's, yes, it's a staggering amount of plastic bottles. But the reality is plastic is here to stay with us. Every plastic ever made is still in the environment.
Definitely.
So it's hard to picture a society without plastic. So the best thing we can do is recycle these plastics when we do use them.
Yes. All right. I remember there was a bridge in out of Grand Spain, right on the gully there, where him used to recycle the plastic. Him used to pack them up and ship them away. And one time I see him, I used to go around there and I talk to him and say, you know, say, don't let it go there, where him used to recycle the plastic. Him used to pack them up and ship them away. And one time I see him, I used to go around there and I talk to him and say, you know, say, don't let it go there, where him used to recycle the plastic. Him used to pack them up and ship them away. And one time I see him, I used to go around there and I talk to him and say, you know, say, where him used to recycle the plastic. Him used to pack them up and ship them away. And one time I see him, I used to go around there and I talk to him and say, you know, say,
made from plastics. It's a compound in plastic, polyethylene.
So, you know, if any company that is going into that direction for break it down?
No, not off the top of my head, but there are other uses for plastics that could be such as building material, so in block making or even in designing roads, plastic furniture. Companies, it is an avenue where companies can explore, manufacturing companies can use these plastic products, but right now we don't have that. Or if we do have that, not to a large extent.
All right. Is there a link between the recycling partners and the government that are just an independent organization?
Actually, yes. RPJ was started out of a partnership with the government and the private bottlers in the country. So it's a public-private partnership. But we're always working with government agencies, NEPA, NSWMA. We are in partnership with them to, of course, achieve the ultimate goal of recycling the plastics here on the island.
So you find that, all right, when you collect so much plastic, and then when you look again and see how much plastic left on the road and all them really, you know, thinking like you say, I wonder if we really do anything, because look at millions of plastic bottles per month. And then when you look on the road, you see plastic bottles stretch gone from here to there, so.
Yes,
how
that
you feel
is
about
true. It's disheartening, but I'm not discouraged. We are not discouraged because we know that behavior change can take years. It can take generations.
Of course.
So that's why we are in the schools. We have a schools recycling program to help the children understand the types of plastics that can be recycled. So not all the plastics that you see can be recycled. So we're starting that public education in the schools and in organizations, churches, workplaces, communities. A lot of people are catching on to it. A lot of people are. The interest is there, even though we still have a few that, you know, still litter the place. But the progress is there. We have to recognize the progress.
It's not a few, you know, Mama. It's not a few. It's not a few. Trust me, it's not a few. People are driving at the coaster bus them and them are drink water and throw the back out of the window.
Yes, you're right. Up to yesterday, I saw a man walking on the road and he just tossed the plastic bottle, and it's a serious pet peeve for me right now, yes. No, right. Or public education campaigns continue.
Yeah. Well, I try my best on this program now. But I can ask you something. The plastic that you say is not recyclable, when I say, not recyclable, tell me what is it that causes it not to be, cannot be recycled?
Well, those plastics, so there are actually 7 types of plastics, and we only recycle here 2. So there are many compounds that make up the other plastics that cannot be broken down. Sometimes it cannot be, or it would take chemicals to break it down. So because of that, we say that it's not recyclable because it cannot be broken down to be used to make other plastic products, other plastic bottles. But we can take comfort in the fact that the most commonly used plastics are types 1 and 2.
And that is the water bottle.
Yes, beverage bottles, but also chemical bottles like those gallon bottles that people buy, bleach and soap and disinfectant. Even some lubricants for the car, those bottles can be recycled as well. So it's more than just the drinks bottle. There are household items, lotion, shampoos.
Yeah. And all of them things they go in the garbage heap and get dumped in some place where you know it will come back to auntie. Like when people live on the gully edge and them throw the garbage over there and the water come and wash it, go and see and they eat, the fish eat it. Them never realize they might eat back the fish.
You're eating all
on a Sunday morning, they might eat them breakfast.
Exactly.
It's a weird thing. So what is the drive that you have? Tell me. I hear some little advertisement go on even on this program. Yeah. What is that like? You have a massive drive campaign?
Well, it's not just us. This week or this weekend is actually the start of Recycling Week nationally. So on Saturday, the ICC, that's the major event that's happening, the International Coastal Cleanup. So that's put on every year, and it starts Recycling Week, where persons go on the coastline and they retrieve the plastic bottles that are there. Yeah. But it's not just plastic. NEPA actually is in charge of that one. And it's all the garbage, all the waste that is on the coastline.
Just clean up the beach. Yeah. So we're going to go Palisades Road, because I usually see Palisades Road.
Yes, that's a very... Sirgani Beach is one of them. It's always polluted with a lot of plastic. So there are several cleanup activities happening this week, put on by several organizations and individuals. But we partner with them in that we collect the plastics that they collect, and we, put them through our recycling process.
All right. If someone at them house use a lot of plastic every day and them start to get some garbage pan, our garbage bag, which is plastic too, how them get it to you, or how them get it to the organization?
All right, so we have convenient locations, public drop-off points, we call them, all over the island. They can leave the plastics at one of those locations. These locations are listed on our social media pages and our website, which will soon be relaunched. They'll be able to access that information there. So they can take it to any one of those locations if they want to be paid for the plastics, because we also pay persons for the weight of plastics they collect.
Oh, you do it by the weight? You do it by the weight?
Yes, we do it by the weight, because plastic is... We're not at the point yet where we pay on individual bottles. But plastic is very light, so that would be hard to do. So we pay on the weight. Once you take those bottles, register with us to become a vendor. You can contact us directly to do that. And you take the bottles to any of our depots located islandwide, and you get paid for the plastics.
You care to tell me, like, per kilo, or how much you get per kilo?
So, sure.
Like that? Yeah.
Sure, we pay up to $50 per kilogram of plastics once you've collected 68 kilograms or more.
Okay,
so $50 per kilogram once you've collected 68 kilograms or more.
We have a chuck to get that.
We do offer collections as well to persons who have a large amount of plastic. Yeah. You can contact us for a collection, and collection is free of cost.
You mind giving us the number? I know somebody will call me.
Sure. You can reach us at 876-948-7381. 81, okay. Message us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, or you can email us at info@recyclingja.com.
All right. I think I suggest some things now since I have it on the line now.
Sure.
I think it should be mandatory that all of these, what them call it, bus, coaster bus and thing, should have a bin inside there that people can or no drinking in the bus. Eh?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, or you put no drinking. Just like when you go in a certain building, say no eating or no drinking inside the office or something.
Yeah.
In the bus, them should have some bin where you come in there, you drink something to it. And also, a next idea that I have is that, you know, the can them that you can buy now, right? The can, you buy a can and it keep the water cool. You can go and buy some water, and right where you buy the water, you throw it in the can and discard of the bottle inside of the place where you buy it. That you don't have to walk over the bottle. Eh?
So you see, what you're explaining, it comes down to personal responsibility. And that is the underlying problem. Because there are many ways persons can do the right thing. Just be responsible with your plastics. That's actually a very good idea. If you don't want to be walking around with the plastics or depending on, you know, finding a recycling bin out there, just throw it out into a canister and discard of the plastic bottles.
Everybody, I find it comfortable because I throw some water in it and I left my yard and go and eat, and when I drink it comes same like when it come out of the fridge or come out of the bottle.
Exactly. You exactly.
Know? I think one should really think about that you don't have to walk with the plastic and throw it outside of the bus. You know, it's a weird thing. And then now, the people them on the gully side, I don't know how much time I say, they must stop throw the plastic in the gully. It's one thing to throw as a thing in the gully.
Yes.
But when the rain fall, you know,
flooding. It's flooding. We see all the damages every single year. We tell persons it's because of these plastics. Keep them out of the waterways. But
talk and talk.
Try.
Well, you can't stop. You can't stop trying. Can't stop trying because, you know, say it's an industrial, so that when you get it and you recycle it, you can turn it into something else that is valuable to, like your house stop. You know, you can turn it into something else, furniture, all sorts of things, you know. So So when is the thing? It's Saturday. You say this is the.
Yes, Saturday. Saturday. Yeah.
What time you gather out there?
Well, there are several happenings, so persons can just look on social media for the information, but it's in the morning, about 7 a.m.
Okay, 7 a.m.
7 a.m. So by 9:10, it'll be finished.
So where you bring? You bring what? Your gloves and a plastic bag?
Yeah, those things will be provided, but of course you can take your own personal protection. The sun would be out, so it's best to wear a hat.
The sun hot, you know, it's hot.
Yes, travel light.
Yes. Okay, all right. We give thanks, you know. We hope we can talk again. Eh?
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. That was Mistress Kamisha Campbell Douglas from the Recycling Partners Jamaica. We're talking about this recycling of these plastic and what can be done to really alleviate some of the problem that it causing and to keep Jamaica in a kind of cleanliness that we're searching for. Because sometimes you can't tell a man brains when you look on him surrounding, you know. Yeah, you can't tell how a man think when you look on him surroundings. His surroundings kind of topsy-turvy. You know, say, him need some help. Yes, you know, if you live in a place where you can't bother sweep, or you can't bother take up rubbish, or you can't bother put the rubbish in a way where the dog them no run out on it. Because sometimes when you walk on the road, you see a whole heap of garbage scattered out in the middle of the road, and because the dog them come at night time and I look for something you don't know what. And because you never put the garbage in a bag and tie the bag properly, it end up on the road again. And you have some garbage man, he might go like him no want to take up certain things. Yes, I see you know. I see you know. On the past, certain things I go like you know want to take it up. I don't know why. Maybe I threw somebody in the garbage bag. You know? But we just want you know, say, it's a very important thing to really deal with right now because, trust me, it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. Okay, so the time is 4 minutes. 4 minutes to 4. That's over there. 4 minutes to 4. Kabaka, we don't want no capitalists. Richer get richer and the poor dying. Yes, a serious thing. No promise. You know, them tell you a long time, say promise is a comfort to a fool. And that is what them have we do. Them a comfort way with promises. When them know say election a come on, man, them tell you all sort of thing. And 3 years into them power struggle, none of the things them where them tell you say come to pass. You have to go back to them. You have to go back to them. You know, one time we had talk about when I was Minister of Agriculture about rice. And I said, I go there for start plant rice in Jamaica again and stop importing from Guyana and them places. And them say, yes, you know, we're in the process of doing that and that. You know, long that from down at Irie, down at watch there, some 10 years ago. Now them put me on a different 3 times change ministry. And we not see no rice company where I build up here. Yes. Yes, greetings.
Muta, Mr. Universe.
But Universe. Long time I don't hear you.
Remember, I am the president of Westmoreland now, you know, so things get up in about me ever listening.
So, all right, so why would I kill off so much people, don't so much murder down there, man? And you're president.
But Muta, let I say this to you. You see, these kind of killing in Westmoreland, majority it come like a more personal stuff. You understand? So, we don't know what's going to happen in Westmoreland. We don't know, as we say, we're going to pray for them, man. We're going to pray for them.
Prayer?
First, I'm going to pray for them. Yeah, man.
No, hold on then. Prayer can't work right now, you know, brethren.
Yeah, I realize.
Living people are the living things are going to work. No prayer. Prayer not going to work right now. Bow down for your knee and pray for what? Look how long black people are pray.
Yeah, for real, Father Muta.
So you are president and you have to tell people about to go pray?
Why, Muta? Them are young youth, Muta. Even though me a young youth too, but them are young youth, they don't know love.
You are young youth? Yeah. You're older than me.
Of course, Muta older than you.
Yeah, all right. So tell me how long I hear from you?
No, man, Muta, because, you know, I was kind of busy couple of weeks because, you know, that the owner of the Doyley's funeral home was Pastor Dr. Robert Doyley. So, you know, he is like my general and everything. So, you know, I was busy getting things up because I have to get my designer suits them up because that's the way he always wants Mr. Universe.
When him dead?
About 1 month ago, he buried 2 days funeral.
Yeah, but about 1 year ago, I don't hear from you. 2 years ago, I don't hear from you.
Yeah, man, but to me up and down, remember, say me number one on the internet, I go on with big things and I go on the Muta.
Me not follow you.
Yeah, man, but me listen to Muta. I listen. Yeah. Remember, say no, I'm on time with Courtney Mac and Clover, we big up them same way. Yeah, man, and both them same way. We say we connected same way because I read it. Even today in the Muta, Simone called me and said, boy, Mr. Universe, check one if your station here work for me. I said to Simone Brown Key, say, I don't know if you trouble my radio off of Ira FM. I don't know how to press something to change if we move it from Ira FM.
Yeah.
Because I have it on straight through, I don't move it on the big box.
Glad for your friend yourself,
you know. Keep it right there, keep it. If you say, Simone, but I don't know, but me try and I have to put it back. Back funny because you don't know. I went Kashima on the radio.
Yeah,
man,
right,
everything good, Muta.
Yeah, man, we are going through.
What a conference, Muta. It's only
which part? Where the conference? Which conference?
What happened, son? I hear about the Vybz Kartel. I hear you talk about.
But that me just say. You're supposed to hear about where the headman say and where the other man them say about.
Where the headman has to say about the country.
A cartel run the conference.
Yeah, that means a cartel. But
Kartel Adowa.
He come like him around the party then and you will play.
No, man. Behave yourself, man. It don't look like him just go there. Them popcorn on the day every year. And Bujo.
No, but man, they don't know powers like Kartel, you know.
Yeah.
They understand me, so Kartel and
yeah, but I know Kartel around the PNP, man. Stop talking them something, man. Because you change party, no, you talk. Because you change party, no, you talk them foolishness.
No, I'm not sure me change no party. Make me attack some more time.
Yeah, but you really believe that? Yeah, because... Yes, then that's why I say because he's a very popular man and him come from prison the other day and you know it was very delightful to all people see him. But when I say I don't know if it served the purpose where the PNP did a search for more than say him drown out all of them who did attack.
Oh yeah, him drown them out. But definitely me had a cartel concert, so you don't know because I'm the general, so we have to show up.
You pay $1 million ticket, you buy the $1 million ticket yet?
So now come on, Mr. University, I talk to you, know. And Mr. University, you know, for you hear the name, you know, you know, say, I know nothing to my thing, you know. Remember, say,
some can't come in, you know. Some can't come in, pay $1 million then.
You know, no, I had no problem. No, some do cappings in the motor. Ask anyone of them, you know. Ask anybody at Westmoreland, you know. Mr. University do cappings. You know, the chattings, a big money spending. But look, Muta, look how me go. I mean, at the big boss after Daily funeral. 2-day funeral, I take it. One of me suit Muta $500,000 with me shoes.
Wait, hold on. 2-day funeral.
Yeah, 2-day funeral for Dr. Robert Daly, the owner.
We want to stand up over the coffin. We want to stand up, go in the cemetery for 2 days.
Muta, we have a service on Saturday. Then they bring him back. They bring him back to the parlor. They redress him and change the casket and everything. And then Monday again, this Monday they're gone. We have a big funeral again for we motorcade the whole of Westmoreland.
Hold on. It's easy with me because I'm not so up to date with them thing there.
Yes.
Them change the casket.
Yes, they change the casket.
From what? From the church casket to the one we are going at the ground?
No, the first funeral that will be on Saturday. He come in a first casket and he's fully dressed like him about buried that day. Then we have the big service and we then have the repast and everything, big galanings. Then they bring him back to the Doyle's funeral service. They bring him back to the parlor. Then they have a next funeral service again on Monday and then bring in a different suit and a different casket. Then we have a motorcade for the whole of Westmoreland and everywhere. With all the hearses all over Jamaica meet up. It was a jubilation. It was something to talk about.
Yeah. And you talk about it.
Of course, I had to talk. Well, if Mr. Universe, I talk about it. It must be a big thing.
Yeah, all right, sir.
Dial is a leading funeral home in Westmoreland, you know. So, you know, when Dial is a go. Remember, say, area number 1. Mr. Universe are number 1. Muta, which other radio presenter where the talk show can beat you for any other radio station? Talk it show. Come on,
me must tell the truth, and you must tell me, me don't know.
No, but
me not listen to radio. But you don't listen to radio. I'm going to area listen to, you're not going to know that. I'm going to area listen.
All right, Muta, listen. Muta, if you walk go downtown Kingston right now, Irie FM a bounce. If you go downtown Sablama, Irie FM. If you go down uptown Sablama, Irie FM. You go down a Negril, if you got 3 miles away, if you got Wiccan, Irie FM a bounce. How no other, listen, Muta, if you say Muta, everybody know your name. If you say some other people, who names so again? Which radio station in the pan? Come on. When you say Mr. Universe, you know, Ted Brown, you know. Then can't say, you know, say, where the man they come from. He always from Irie FM.
They will pay you. Irie FM pay you. Irie FM pay you.
No, but Irie FM pay me.
Irie FM pay you for chat or something.
So, Irie FM not pay me.
Irie FM pay you, man.
Hold on, Muta.
We're going to talk to Nick about you. Nick will pay you.
No, I don't pay, but Muta, any pay Irie FM to get, and Mr. Universe supposed to pay Irie because Irie is the one who make Mr. Universe. Yeah, remember, me and GT Taylor was the first one.
Hold on, watch out. Not because you know you're fire like you're not going to take over my program or you're only talking.
No, but remember, if a president call you, that means I'm supposed to take over the program.
No, we're not. No, look at
when it's a universe call, everybody are rush the phone line, because they know they're the president. Remember, nobody is calling a Jamaica, they can't cover Mr. Universe, I am the biggest thing in a Jamaica for them, and any radio, me are the general, the giant, Muta, do your thing, man.
All right, sir, give thanks. All right, man. Yes.
Yeah, man. All right. Big up that Westmoreland dancehall queen Lataya and Dali up there with her in a Westmoreland. Oh, this one, big up. Later.
Say Jamaica get away when a 7-year-old youth is found with a big dirty gun in a school in a bag. And that's how say things gone away. 7-year-old. A youth carry a gun. Big dirty gun. Got school. 7-year-old. What a judgment. Yes, Ill.
Rastafari.
Aye.
Yeah, as you talk about the 7-year-old, me want for the 3 bag him have and then put it in a 1 bag and never know the bag them I go carry.
Yeah. It mind blowing, Rasta. It mind blowing.
Me born in Kingston and growing in Kingston. I go to school. I get all guns for lock. I walk with all gunshot go to school. For sure.
But not them big gun there. How much your old is? How much your was? No, how much your was when you do that?
Them time me in about 8-9 grade. And in a secondary high school, Jonathan Music.
Oh, you're a big man. You're a big man, them tell. We are talking about a 7-year-old, say gone terrible. When 7-year-old go to school. So them no find out for gun there.
I don't think that child know it's in there. I don't think so. I don't think. A 7-year-old that, I don't think him they know it's in there. Or if somebody put it on him, see it, him take it up and put it in him bag. Why?
Yeah, but you see, them are going to find out who for gun. Them are going to find out,
Will they have the same?
No, man, them are going to find out who for gun, man. Because them hold up on the father and let him go.
Yeah. Them say the child say it is the father own.
Yeah.
But naturally I must somebody run the child one. I don't know. Or somebody out that door, next door, go over the yard, go hide it in a them bag. Me don't know.
All right, so me ask you, because it sound like you sound more like like a next door you live to the thing. Let me ask you a question.
No, Spanish.
When the child say I'm father own, then how them let go the father?
That come to my mind. That I wonder where the father said to them. Because somebody want to come to the liquor youth one,
Yeah, but the youth say the father own. That you say
that the youth say
the father own. Yeah, so how that possible? That them let go the father?
It come to my mind how that possible.
Well, we'll find out still. We're going to find out everything about
all right, look here now.
Yeah.
All right.
Talk quick, because I don't want to cut you off at some time for the break. Or if you want to come back.
If I want to the break, me will wait.
All right, go and talk until the break ready.
All right. Me could talk about the plastic buckle thing now, where me hear just a reason upon. Right?
Yeah.
One time, me I go jump in and bus to go to town, go buy some goods to go sell. And I say, a man, bigger man than me, bigger man than me, take rubbish and throw in the gully where water run. Water always run there still. Right now, we're not seeing water run there, but water normally run there. I look at the man and I say, big man, why you throw it there, sir? Why you throw the rubbish in the gully? Of course, the man started to cuss me and tell me, say, me use my mouth too much, and that's why people have to shoot and start to talk about gun and type of thing in the mountain.
Ignorance.
All right. I meditate this buckle thing now. Remember, them take the people them out of mindset of preparing food at them own yard.
All right, hold on. We're going to take the break and come forward.
All right,
yes, stepping razor. You there, Virgin?
Yeah, man, there. See him here.
All right, go on, so what I say.
The plastic, no, all right. The plastic can really seems to be a very, what they call it, convenient thing, because most people are buy food on road, And them not to want to make juice of them yard no more, although we're more developing machine and motors, you know. And I like one time when people use a lot of grater and all type of blend and things, but enough people still are buy things. So I say plastic kind of can hold liquid good, but as the lady said, come down to each one have to take responsibility for them action, because we could have still use these things and use them in a way where we not litter the place, you know. And I said then, all right then, if you're going to use it for litter the place, then those who are use it must pay for collect it, or pay for collect it, whether people go around and go pick up the plastic or something, but it have to deal it on a serious basis, you know, because if them don't do that, the future generation will cause we in this time, you know, when them come, you know, because it will cause them pollution, you know. So, but as I say, to me, you live in a world like where people just don't care. That's me that say, you know. People don't care. Cause me buy water and come in a plant. I mean, not throw it around in a motor. I walk with that and I find a good rubbish heap. And one of the things to the people, let me see the rubbish heap right in front of them and throw it around.
Yeah. Like them a basketball player try aim it and I throw it and drop it right at the side.
Look, sometimes if I that them not do it to be so bad, them definitely go and they beside that and throw it around. I think where we say. All right.
I go downtown already, you know, and say a garbage bag jump on. And when me look round the garbage jump on, I round the garbage jump on and the garbage there.
Garbage there and the jump on. No full
and the jump on almost empty, half empty. Half empty.
Yeah.
May I tell you?
Yeah. It's just a mentality, my brother. People have a mentality where just not proper.
Yeah.
You know? And me don't know if it's about them and them mentality. But people just have a mentality, you know, to me, you know, it's like, you know, to me, people sick, you know. Most. Let me be more specific. Most. Because you still have one and two people that try to do good. I try to live up. But most people is like them don't care. And tomorrow them see them and go and pray to God. And we are pray to God, but God gives sense if they are right. Some might say there's no God. But to those who say there's a God, God's supposed to give sense. Because when we look on a lot of other animals, we see them act with sense in, you know, and we say human beings show more intellect than the rest of animals. Then why human beings are acting the way they are acting? When we look into history, my brother, and the history of mankind and war, and looking this time, mankind develop machine-wise and everything. War in this time, well dangerous more than war 10,000 years ago in a motor fight.
Man. A man not for watch out. A man not for send no army go a war against him. Send a drone. A drone himself, him stay clear in Washington, Vancouver and them place there. And direct the drone in Arabia or in Iran and blow up some place and dry and send back the drone go back home.
Yeah, you know, Israel though. Israel booby trap some little device and explode it and a whole heap of people dead and get injured. I don't know if you hear it on the news.
No, when that happened? Today?
Yesterday. About yesterday or day before yesterday, I hear. Must be Hezbollah.
Hezbollah,
yeah. Like them say, them can't trust the phone, so them get some devices. You know, me at the news, man, all this morning, me hear it again, because I'm trying to keep it on the world that we live in, you know? Yeah, and I'm sure you say, because Israel admits that them do it.
Yeah,
and booby trap them. And, you know,
imagine how much citizen people them killed with that, too.
Yeah, all right. This little youth now, where 12-year-old are bully, because children live what them learning now. Because children are going to follow where them say the elder people are doing, where them say we are promote mostly, you know. That them are going to follow. Because nobody want to feel left out. So most likely if a foolishness shall go on, children are going to follow foolishness. So when them take this little youth now and charging, them claim, because them people are going like, them are deal with justice and them not deal with no justice, you know. And people say, share, without justice there will be no peace, you know. You take this little youth, you're going to lock him up. But at the same time, when me turn on my TV and my radio, most of violence, me see. Then me say, if you deal with peace, why acting violence? Why glorifying violence? It's like them people have say one thing on one side of their mouth and the next side of their mouth, them are say something different.
Fact tongue, we call it. Tongue.
Yeah.
It's speaking in fact tongue.
And who run the radio stations, them? Who run the television station, them? Who run the internet, them? Why are these people allowing so much violence? Emperor Haile Selassie the First speaks. Who is this man Haile Selassie the First? Hey, when me study this man Emperor Haile Selassie the First, me not say not what go on now we never want mankind about, you know. Me not say not one single thing happen now where this man never want the world about, you know. And who listen to him? A judgment, you know. A judgment, you know, Muta. So you better prepare, you know. One more thing I got to talk about, Muta. Not for
talk quick, Bridget. Talk quick, talk quick.
Yeah, not for I and I. Who's a Rastafari now? Make money off a Rastafari doing music.
Yeah.
Not even a school, Rasta. We are going around the world, or them are going around the world and not talk about black people this. We need school to start train our children in our mentality. Why this money not putting together, our resources together, organizing and centralizing?
Hold on. You know, it's a whole Rasta male, female, home school them children them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at school not necessarily a building. Wait no man, at school not necessarily a building, you know. So that because you see a thing to mark Rastafari school, you know, have people who teach them picnic at the Rastafari mindset. You understand?
Sure.
Anyway, we have to move.
I think me utter to Cabo Sunday garden.
We have to move, Bridget. I don't want to cut you, Bridget. We have to move.
No, man, do your thing, man. If you have to cut me, I feel away. Me understand. Bless up, Rastafari.
Okay, so at the time for music news time. Okay, here we go. Music. African names, very important. We're going to start out with the female names. Adil, A-D-I-L, Adil means just. Adil. Adila, A-D-I-L-A, Adila means fear. That is F-A-I-R, fear, yes. Adoni, A-D-U-N-N-I. Adoni means sweet. Afi, A-F-I, Afi means spiritual. So that's Adil means just. Adila, A-D-I-L-A, Adila means fear, F-A-I-R, fear. Adoni, A-D-U-N-N-I, Adoni means sweet. And Afi, A-F-I, means spiritual. Male names, Amin, A-M-I-N, Amin mean honest. Amiri, A-M-I-R-I, Amiri means prince. Asari, A-S-A-R-I, Asari means rebellious. And Chipo, C-H-I-P-O, Chipo, means great gift. So that's Amin, A-M-I-N, Amin means honest. Amiri, A-M-I-R-I, means prince. Asari, A-S-A-R-I, means rebellious. Chipo, C-H-I-P-O, Chipo, means great gift. Greetings?
Yes, greetings.
All right.
Yeah. Muta, bless the eye, you know, because the eye, I run the thing, you know, proper, you know, why you know that. See me, I say.
All right, sir, give thanks.
Yeah, and to the king we give thanks and praise all the time, you know.
Every time.
To the people, them where, because remember, you know, Rastafari are the head of the whole thing. And to the people, them is where I and I give our cause to, because we want everyone to live a proper life. We want youth them to over from an intellectual basis. I and I come to show them the way, because the government not show nobody, no. I don't care which government they are doing. Yeah, I swear I say.
Yeah, man,
so,
man.
Yeah, I make some generalization of matters, you know. I say the government of Jamaica want revamp. Number one, them for just step down and go about them business. Because we're not business with them, you know. Them to love it. I make I go and show the people the right way.
So when them step down, who are going to go there? When them step, where say just step down, what you means? You mean like tomorrow morning to step down?
Yeah, man, then hold on.
So who are going to go there now them step down?
Eh?
Tomorrow them step down, who are going to go there?
Someone, then the whole of Jamaica, 300, I hear me, 3 million and change people there. Yeah. Someone must they can fill the position, you know.
So how you going to know the position, the one, the right one, and you know, say like the one them
look on it like this, you know. How them want to reach the right now? How them want to reach the right now?
No, vote the people, then vote them, the man.
Yeah. So, you know, see, we can call a referendum, you know. Remember, so the thing set up, you know. You see me, I say, referendum, and we get some qualified people and put in there, because some of the people for us go, we don't want, you know, not with them, you know. You see, Fidel Castro make a major move back in the days, you know. When him say, all would have given trouble at Cuba, you know. And him have to feed them as prisoner, you know. Him call it the Mariana boat lift. You know, so the whole lot of go down the wharf, you know, because we have got some boat carrying over America. All I want to give him problem decide to leave and go America. And him get rid of that headache there. You see me, I say, America get the headache and we know if we do it all now. You know, see, they have a big old prison down there named Chrome Dome. All man still there and them not in America and they still there prison. See me, I come from. So, Jamaica want just the people them just say, listen, step aside. The integrity, the word is a big word, you know. And people don't realize the value of the word, you know. Integrity commission. It said the man had something where he's not supposed to do. See? So, in the benefit of the country and the betterment of the people. Him for just take with himself. That's all him for doing and just resign. Because him and his wife can't control the place. And they make them think
well, him feel say, yeah, where him feel now, him feel say him can fight the case and get female lawyer them to fight the case.
Well, we'll give him the right there. Him have the right there.
Yeah, well, him not going to step aside until him do that.
Eh?
Him not going to step aside until him do that.
Watch me. Under tainted colours, him can't conduct official government business because him under tainted colours.
Yeah, but me I tell you, him not going to step aside until him go do him
that. But remember again, you know, revolution come through people power. So the people eventually, a whole heap of leaders, remember, you know, a whole heap of leaders and a whole heap of heads of organization, you know. I will show you a drama. What they are them in a New York City, you know, the police commissioner coming like him never want to resign, you know. And the pressure put on eventually till I was 1 week after the pressure started put on, him just step down, you know. Because him say, you can't win it once the people start apply the pressure. You know, see. You just step aside. I make the commission views come out. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So we don't want him to hold up the thing. Because remember when them get tainted, you know, all right, it coming like the General Secretary of the Labour Party. Dr. Horace Strong, that, you know. See? And he was the Minister of Security for Jamaica. Yet still him couldn't come at the conference where they go on in America. Because in tarnish, you know, see? And they must say, you can't come at the meeting because we know, you're a suspect.
Yeah.
You see me, I say? So we are looking at it, you know, from them level there. So one the people to say, yeah, eyes open wide. We are looking at your direction.
Wide too.
Yeah, because you idiot move and make, because you want to send people got a year to go to. The people are here to fight from a long time. You know, see? And then they want to fight in community, you know, the
them get money, you know, them get money to do it.
Yeah, well,
from America
bribe up everybody still. We know America bribe up everybody, you know.
Yeah,
but we just want to use them with the positive and steer mindset and the focus of what go on and see say, yo, them no mean we no good. Them no mean we no good.
Definitely not.
So we have to steer upon that level there with them, you know. So you see the fire where you are born, you just go and burn it. If I try some big, we them call them bullet wood, that's what them call them. Bullet wood we take long. Burn some bullet wood for them, man, because you know, man, you know. I just praise this still and we are give thanks and make the people know say pure love and we are shout them from all
right, sir. Give thanks, man.
Bless
give thanks. Yes.
Hey, you know.
Yes, so we are going to stay tuned for the cash part coming up soon. Meanwhile, we just go on. We're still there, we do. We're going to do it like this. Hey, you know, so we're going there Sunday. We are sitting for Matrix Sunday. About 2 to 6. And that's how it go? Yes. Yeah, we're going there Sunday. Here we go. Bonnie Wheeler, Rock and Groove album will be available again to the public and the world. Bonnie Wheeler album, you know, Rock and Groove was one of the big albums at the time. Well, it is now remastered and all the things that were necessary to keep it up to date. And there will be a launch party September the 21st at 5 Belmont Road. Why you keep that in mind, you know? 5 Belmont Road, September the 21st. Bonnie Wheeler launch party for the album Rock and Groove. Ill.
The Perez, I think the Prime Minister has stepped down.
Eh?
He said the Prime Minister has stepped down.
You feel the Prime Minister has stepped down?
Yeah.
Okay. What do people feel so?
Huh?
I eat that?
No, sir. Peace ain't step down because you know go on good.
All right, you said that 2 times already.
All right, say that.
Yeah, all right. Blessed.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
Evening, sir. Make a turn on at something. I have to listen to you. You know. Yeah, give thanks. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. I have a huge problem with you in a motor.
With me?
Yes, sir.
Well, should I take it to the courts, man?
No, man, this is not to go to court. Nah. Well, I want the worst thing you could ever tell me because, and you know, say, I want the wickedest thing when people have to go to the public, especially family, to make the public pacify for your own personal business.
Okay, so you have, all right, tell me the problem you have with me.
Yeah, man, you know, say, from this big event at the 3rd of July, I try to reach there, you know. And sometimes I call 3.
Which big event? Me never there, man. Me never there.
You know there?
The 3rd of July, me never there, man.
No, after you take up the program again. After you start the program again. From that, after that, I try to reach out to you.
After the wait name there, the burial.
Yeah, me call it an event, because everybody occupy event. Some other earth and nature have to keep same event, you know?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
So where did you want me for? Where did you want me for?
You must have a whole heap of things to tell you now. You have to give me a rest of program to tell you, but
no, you have 2 minutes.
No, man, 2 minutes. All right.
No, Virgin, I tell you what you have. What you mean, no, man? On my program, you have 2 minutes before the ad them come. 2 minutes.
Me get in
so talk where you talk.
Yeah. Well, may I go beg you help me out with something? What the word can mean?
And that you want to ask me, Virgin?
No, I mean.
Talk where you talk, man. Talk where you talk. Because if you don't know what it means, why you bring it up?
It must be a meaning for the word can.
No, just talk where you talk, no, man. I tell you, say you have 2 minutes, you know.
All right, I will pass it more and talk about, but I'm interested to talk about. I can't say something about Vybz Kartel.
Brethren, talk where you talk, no, brethren, where you keep asking questions for.
Look how long
me not roach you. You ask me what can mean if you want to say something about Vybz. If you want to say something about Vybz Kartel, say something about Vybz Kartel.
Yeah, man, well, let me tell you something. Say the impact with this man, yeah. All right, if there is anything emancipation, Vybz Kartel is the only man who get emancipation. And, you know, one of the time when I talk about him free, I said, anytime that a man free, it's supposed to be a public holiday. And some man take me on and I say, if me would have want Vybz Kartel for free, I say, so everybody know want freedom. So I say,
yeah, but why it should have be a public holiday?
Then look there, the man free pan emancipation day and to that.
Now ask you a question, why it should have be a public holiday through them free Vybz Kartel? Why it should be a emancipation day?
Me not think I want to look on it that way, but I want.
You not answer me, man. Me not answer where other people are look. Me say, why you think it deserves a holiday? Why?
Just to the resilience of the man and the impact. And I want to talk about because I want him to help me now to change.
All right, you know, you have to go all the senior now because advertisement will come up.
All right, me hold, sir.
Yeah. So,
attention motorists.
Look like the virgin gone, but here I know. Him give him a chance to talk and him ask me what can mean. Him know what can mean, you know. That is why I'm called. Because I want to the Prime Minister can the people them. And him ask me what can mean. No joke business that. Anyway, Iel?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Rasta. What going man?
Stepping razor.
Well, probably have some money. He would have tell us to walk me and turn around so now and look back and see what's your pocket and check your bag good, you know. You know.
I no pocket, you know.
Oh, I don't for your car.
It's all right, man. Talk it talk. You
Right.
have time. You waste your time too.
From I with the boss and I waste one more step to greatness in grace. All right. I can do it gracefully, you know. Watch me. The other day, I bring up a topic, you see, to a radio host. And I said to him, say, a little 7-year-old kid get over the machine. And I said, if I was the teacher, you see, I would have begged somebody come stand for me in the class and take the kid and carry him straight home. Beg a drive with a taxi or so. And tell him, say, God give, and he was like, go put it back quick. And then me I wait by you now. You're so go on, rough him, make him go put it back and carry him
Go
to school.
put back the gun?
Yes. Then
Why?
I keep him
Why
at school.
should I-
Hold on, no. Because I go keep him at school and then I go call the parents and tell them come feed. So him now go home without either the mother or the father pick him up. Then I show them say, bossy, the kid come here with something today. I don't know where him get it from as a kid, but to the caliber, he might go in a trouble. So make him go put it back. I want to put it back and those. If you don't want to report it, you don't do it of our own. But I see with it and make it be the first and the last time and one them in front of him to make it know something dangerous. No, chef retire and the school in a trouble. And them I say me attack foolishness. I one more.
Yeah, but where she must put where should I can go put it back? Where
me never even look. Me don't want to look. Right? But me would have carried him guy in yard right away. You know, because me not carrying that guy in a staff and got the principal. Me go police would have trust with that. Me go, and as I said, I'm new, I'm a student, and I want him go back to school tomorrow.
So what the difference? What the difference if you carry him back in yard?
Yeah.
And you do it from the school? What the difference?
What the difference? You know, probably the school that I carry around to them. I just that means
and that will solve the whole thing.
Not solve it will at least spear or no. I mean,
all right, you want to know.
And I
we have to just see what happen when the police them find out who gone. So obviously, somebody gone and them vex because them not get back them guns, so them are threatening everybody.
And is that look like it's expensive? And nowadays, when we watch the bloggers and things, two of them are do for them thing there, you know. They have a 7-year-old kid and him family feed it kind of rough. And watch you know the bullying part now. Muta, you see that clip there? With 2 little kids. Oh God, man! What I catch him good, I get catch, you know, because you say a year time to get conk now, you know. And a big man, that was easy. So look how him little. Oh God, them fool him, them and make him all win first. And you see when them say your time now, him know why him go get with a rough. So he might try to escape and them let him go. So the kids them have to learn too, you know, and every no time if you stay by yourself, you're alright, boss.
Well, that me say too.
Over 8 years, so you feel say when barbecue them do something towards good revolution or a kind of madness and
you have a good revolution. You have a good revolution. You know, I'm not good and bad revolution. Revolution and revolution.
But revolution would that be in terms of enhancing the betterment of something.
The man
you know?
say them a fight against the people them who put the guy there where them say a prime minister and then why they not elect him there. No put him there. American and France put him there. And them I say no way. You know?
Yeah, say him have some him have a wallet there, you know. I don't know.
Well, we don't know neither.
Thanks for the time, man.
Them a fight. Yeah, Ari, give thanks. Yeah?
Yeah, man, I listen to you something there, you know. Me know we don't play for 2 minutes in that song there. Me love it. Me play it. Simple Simon.
A Simple Simon, your name?
I'll come into the fair on Sunday. Me don't know.
All right, sir. All right. Yeah, man. Come, you're invited.
All right.
Thanks to play back a clip where they 10 cents respected.
Play back the clip in the what? Yeah, play back the clip in the what?
with the 10 central children.
The 10 youth, black youth them.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not about. And then me play one tune last night. Me really make the tune now. Want you can't get it. But you can call me name like I want my friend buy some for you. So we have to look for it. That's what I say. So we say you wake up you really sing that they tune. I look how long me listen to tune. But the man buys you know what I mean still. I you do it too, so you must do it too.
I mean you get no wanted.
Yeah.
Call light. Get call light.
But you know, call me there.
Me call your name night.
But George Party. And everything you can kiss. And everything you can kiss, you know. I tell you, so after that, the party don't go on more. You understand me? I said to you, me have a virgin pies tonight. That's the part that I talk about.
Are you pies him?
No, me no fish man.
Okay, all right, sir. Anyway, give thanks.
Anyway, me want to big up me local here, you know. You see it?
Do it quick.
John Colleen, man. You don't know that.
John Colleen?
Yes, man. Big up the word of John Colleen, man. Father
appear John down there?
You have to come find out.
Why them call it John Colleen?
Any time, no war about out the road with one, everybody swarm you.
Everybody swarm you?
Yeah, man.
So why them say bees? Why them try to say bees lane?
Lane.
Bees like bees.
No, only now make clock.
No, but them swarm you. Anyway, all right, give thanks.
Yeah. So just run back the clip, you know?
All right, sir.
We are dealing with me, Ness. Are you good?
Yes.
How you mean? Fully active, how you mean? We are hide behind the sister for. Please, how she hide behind her for?
I don't know why.
Come on here, sir. Come here, my niece. Come here. Gaza Nation, I'm a niece, this Macalia. See me there in prison. I she a cook my lobster, my shrimps, some big fish. I want to be something name again.
Mommy, what name?
What beef name? Lamb chop. I'm a lamb chop. I she do it. I'm a niece this. I'm a roast beef. Macalia, I'm a niece this. Yeah? Yeah. Big up my niece. You see that? One Merle Grove. You know where shrimps go down?
Oh.
Yeah.
So my people, this one was indeed a warm one. So feel free to leave an honest comment down in the comment section, and also your own opinion. And when you don't know say me dey upon the Black Unity program, so feel free to leave a like and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Bless up to each and every one. Up until then, peace out. Adios.